Hey divas and gents, I'm coming to you with a little Michael's haul video and two tutorials on one on a shaker clip and the other one is on a ribbon clip. And that was Tara, who's Nurse Tara here, had asked if I knew how to do those, or knew that I do those, and I offered to go ahead and do a video showing how to make them, because there's a lot of Etsy stores that sell them. They're a little pricey, but since we're crafters, we can do them ourselves. So let me dive into this quick, because I don't want to take too long on the tutorial. So they had these right here for $1.49 at Michael's. So I grabbed a couple of these and one to gift. So those were $1.49 each. Then I got this super cute pineapple stamp in their $1.50 section. So I'm gonna make some cute little 3x3 cards with that. And then I got out of they have their new selection, which is their Splash and Bohemian. I went ahead and chose to get these really super cute pineapples. So I have a couple ideas I want to use these for. So I wanted to grab these. They were super cute. They're 40% off. And it just started off of $4.99, and the sale just started today, being Sunday. So they had all of their cute ones. There's a few more that I want to get, but I got these first. So this is part of their Splash collection, which is the new one. And that's all I got from the Splash. I didn't get anything else new from there. Then I got these super cute little heart, and you see they're like little shakers. So I got this as to gift. It's not for myself, but I know the home they're going to, she's gonna love them. And then I went ahead and I picked up these right here. Now it's hard to show these because they've fallen off. This is part of their vintage, whatever you call it. What is it? Vintage romance. And these are clips that are intended to go like on a mini book or whatever you can feel would work for it. And these were also, I think they were $1.99. God, I hate it when that happens. Sorry, everybody. They had tape on the outside, which is odd. Great. I'm just losing it all now. Okay. Get it together, Anna. So it comes with this key that has an adhesive in the back if you wanted to stick this onto a project, or you can hang it, just take that part off. And then this right here is a latch, so it goes like this. So that is extra stinking beautiful, and I believe this was $1.99. They were on clearance. And they have it to adhere, but yeah, I don't know if I would do it that way. These are heavy, these are metals. And then it came with this cute little locket. I'm going to take this off and I'm going to use it as a dangle. And the coloring is more of on a copper end. That's the metal coloring on these. So I grabbed one for me and one to gift. And then I went ahead and I got these right here. These are also vintage romance. And these right here, they call them journal and album swag. So they're just meant to lay inside and look beautiful, like the bookmarks that I've shown you that I make, and just hang out. So I grabbed one for myself and one to gift. Okay. Then I grabbed these right here to make bracelets out of. There were $1.49 each. And they're in bronze. And then I grabbed these. These were also $1.49 each. Okay. Oh no, did I grab one that the chain fell off? Oh, that's a bummer. Anyways, they're earrings. Let's get this. They have the, okay, there they go. And they're in bronze. So these are earrings, but I will take these off and use them for necklaces. I won't use these for they're inside of here, but I won't use these for earrings. So that's why I got these ones right here. And I got 2 sets of them, and apparently the chain fell off of this one, but that's okay. I will use this regardless. I've been on a leaves type of kick. I've been looking for all kinds of metals and that are like leaves. And then I got these right here for $1.99. And this is in a really, really pretty like antiqued silver. And then I got these ones right here. These were $1.99, and this is like a gray. This is a matte black, and these are both gold metal finishing. And these 3 right here are silver. And they're $1.99 in their clearance section. Okay. Oh, and then I just quickly grabbed some of these labels. I use these when I make my homemade envelopes for the cards, so to send them in the mail. So I like to have really pretty labels, so I always pick up pretty ones when I'm on the go. And then these are new. These are celebrated, and look at these, are not stinking gorgeous. So this is of course in their ribbon section of Michaels, not with their crafting stuff. So I'm going to make some really beautiful tassels out of these, and I'll show you what they look like when I'm done. I have an upcoming this and that video, so hold tight, and these will be part of it. Look at how beautiful. That's baby blue, cream, pink, just beautiful. These are going to make really pretty tassels. So, and these right here are all in the peach and gold family. So Roxy, Janelle, Marissa, all of our whole group loves the color combo. So these right here were $4.99, and I just used a coupon for one of them. I want to get all the colors. All the colors are amazing. I just grabbed these 2 first. Okay, so let me go ahead and move these off the table real quick so I can dive in and show you a quick little tutorial on these shakers, so I have enough space. Okay, now I used a 2-inch punch. Unfortunately, these punches, I don't know why I got them from Michaels, but they don't ever tell you the size of them. That's kind of nuts, but it's a 2-inch punch, and I used 1/8 of an inch score tape. So those are the 2 things. And then this is to make, I didn't leave it out here. But this is to make the cute shakers that I showed on my little make and take when I had a couple friends come over. So let's see if I can get this right. Really? Yeah, so it's going to be this cute little image right here. Let me take off so you can see it. There we go. So it'll be this really super cute image. And these images, you literally just go on Etsy. These are 2-inch toppers, and they're intended for cupcake toppers and stuff like that. So that's where I found it. But I also have this one in a 1-inch as well as 2-inch, and all of the images are beautiful like this. So I'm going to go ahead and punch these. I already punched it. I punched out a cream color, and then I just adhered this with on here with just my tape gun, ATG gun, and that's it. And then this one right here is a smaller cut, and I used two dies that are the Spellbinders dies, and they are the small circles. So they're nesting dies, and that's the small pack. They have a small circle and a large circle. And I used the small one, and I used the 2 smaller ones to do this. One that was on the outside and the one that was on the inside. They're all taken, I don't keep the packaging. I automatically put them in metal or magnetic packaging. So just to know, I used 2 nestability dies to create this. Okay, and then I used this right here is a 5mm foam, and this is the one that I showed before that they sell at Hobby Lobby and at Michaels, and they come in like an 8.5 by 12 sheet. They don't have them in the 8.5 and 11. They're thinner. This one you want because it's a lot thicker. So what I did is I went ahead and used the 1/8. You can see that all I did was I put it on here, ripped it, put it on here, ripped it, and I made sure they were all butted close together, because this side is where the acetate is going to go on top of, and then this right here, because I also did the same on the back. So on the foam, you're doing it on the front and the back for the acetate on the front, and then for this right here to go back here. And then as well, I did it on back here. And yeah, there's tape there. Thought I didn't put there. And then I did the same that way. And because it is score tape, you don't have to rip a piece, rip a piece, because score tape, you just line it up and you rip it off. That's what's so beautiful about score tape. You could use red line as well. So you could use either or. I actually ordered some of this 1/8 shape or size on what do you call it? eBay. Good gracious. Get my thoughts together. So let me go ahead and just pluck these off. So it does look a little more tedious, I'm not gonna lie. It does look that way, but because it's the score tape, it's not so bad, honestly, because you can just rip it off and not have to cut it. If you do get the red line, yeah, you'll have to do that. And that's what I used for my make and take, because I didn't have this. So I had to use the red line and cut it. But, you know, it is what it is, because you don't want to use the dry glues. They don't work good and they seep through. So that super sucks. And because I've tried it. So now that I've already taken off the back, I'm going to line it up. Oops, onto the circle and make sure that I line it up right, because what ends up happening is okay, once the score tape sticks, it's not going to go nowhere, and that would stink. I have to look at the side of the camera to see what I'm doing, because if I look inside I can't see. Okay, so now we have it on here, and you want to make sure you squish it on there really good. Okay, so there you go. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to take off this adhesive on the top. Like I was saying, if you use liquid adhesive, it kind of stinks. It doesn't work very well, and what happens is it'll dry on the inside. All the sequins will get stuck, and it's very annoying, because I've done it. And that's why this was, I was actually on a lawn fawn tutorial for one of the designers. She used this, she suggested to go ahead and use this, but she also used that new tape that came out. It's a sheet. I don't know the name of it. It's called Stick It, I think. And I tried to order some, but it was a drama trying to get it online, so I was like, whatever. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use these really pretty little sequins combo that Tara gifted me, who is Nurse Tara here on YouTube. Thank you, girl. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour a few of those. Not too much, because I always go a little extra crazy. Okay, that's good enough. Now, let's go ahead and, there we go. And we're going to go ahead and get the acetate. And we're going to make sure we line it really good. Oops. Okay. Okay. And then we're going to get this top circle here. So you're going to want to cut when you're like, if you're not going to, if you use an image or if you just use regular paper, you're going to want to use your nestability dies. I only used the punch to punch out the image right here. I used this punch when I printed it out. Everything else I used my nestability dies, everything else. The only thing I used the punch on was the image, and that's because when you print it out, it prints out in a boatload of images. Okay, so make sure you have nesting dies. Okay. And one more. Alright, now all the adhesive is off on that side. Where are we at? Now let's go ahead and cover. You know, for you ladies that do tutorials, man, you guys are geniuses, because it's tough doing tutorials. But Nurse Tara had mentioned you should do a tutorial on that, and I said, okay, fine, I'll do it. So is that not super cute? Okay, and then on the back, this is the inside cut of the 2 dies that I used. So I did a smaller one. This is a blue clip, because it was going to coordinate with the blue that was in there. And I purchased different color ones this size, which is the perfect size for planner clips or whatever you want to use it for. The perfect size for they have there. I'm trying to focus on doing this. See, I suck at doing tutorials, man. No bueno. Okay, so let's see. Alright, actually it goes this way. Okay, to make sure, oops, it's the right way. Okay, sorry. Okay, so looks like a hot mess for a moment. And then what I do is I go ahead and I hot glue that. And then I use my tape runner. I'm doing it right here to the right to stick, because I don't want to hot glue the whole section. So, and then we'll cover this mess up right here. Okay, so what I did is I went ahead and I used my ATG gun on the other side and just did all of this on there. So I didn't want to put hot glue over there because then it makes it all bumpy in the back. So that'll stick down just fine, and then the hot glue is just right here where the clip is. Okay. So how stinking cute is that?